your growth is not in her.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Geek-A-Tech. So, in series of Java interview questions and practical uh, questions which we discussed so far in our previous videos, today a very important topic we are going to discuss, or we can say a very commonly asked or practical question we are going to discuss today, is how we can swap two variables without using a temporary variable or a third variable. Okay, so we are going to see that how we can do it and how we can achieve this one. So this question asked many times in automation interview questions, many times, if for the fresher level also, even on the experience level also, for if you have the core Java experience, then they ask such questions where they want to test your logical reasoning, that how you can solve this scenario without using a temporary variable, because using a temporary variable is quite easy, but how you can achieve this one. So today we are going to look into this, and that how we can achieve this without using a temporary variable. So today we are going to see there are two approaches through which we can solve this problem. So before we proceed, I just like to thanks to all my viewers and subscribers for their love and their support. If you're new to my channel, please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press notification bell. So let's start. So the first approach is, what we are going to do, we are going to use addition and subtractions of the two numbers. So let's start first. So let me just first create the method public static void man string args. Okay. Okay, so first we are going to create two variables, integer a equal to 10, then we are going to create another variable, integer b equals to 30. Okay, so these two variables we have we created. So what we are going to do here is that first we are going to assign the value to a, which is be the result of a plus b. So what it will do, it will do the total of 10 plus 30, and it will reassign it value to a. Okay, so now let's see that then what will be the value of a. So system.out println value of a will be okay. Then what we are going to do, we are going to assign value of b to a minus b. Okay, so here what we are going to do, we are going to subtract the value of a from b, and we are going to assign that value into b. Let's see, system.out.println value of b then plus b. Okay, so this is how we are going to see that what will be the value of b, and then then what we will do, a equals to a minus b. Okay, now here we will see what will be the value of a and b. Okay, we will see that why we are doing all those things. Value of a after operation we performed. Yes. Okay, now let's copy this line again, and we'll try to print the value of b. we will see why we use this method. So what it will do, first it will do a plus b, which is 40. Okay, so value of a will be 40. Then what it will do, and it will assign the value 40 to a. Okay, then from 40, what we are going to subtract is b. So after 40, then we are going to subtract 30. Okay, and we will assign it to b. So what the value will be 10. Okay, so after 40 minus 30 will be 10. So this is how what it will do. It will uh, give us value for b is 10, which is equal to the a value which we have previously mentioned in the start of the program. And what it will do, that here now what is the value of b is 10. Okay, and value of b is 40, which we got from here. So from 40, if we minus 10, then we will get 30. So we will now we are swapping the values. So here what will happen, the value of a will be 30 and value of b will be 10. So let's see how it can be achieved. So let's see what will be the output. Here you can see that here the value of a is 30 and value of b is 10. So what we achieved here is that, if we want to swipe this value, so the first thing we need to do, that we need to first add these two values. So once we add the value, and we will assign these addition to the first value, because now it will not hold the existing, the first initial value. So now it will hold the new value. So here it will hold the new value. Here you can see that it says e equals to 40. So now here, when we want to assign a value to b, so what it will do, so here as a is 40, so now if we want to get this result, so what we will do, we will subtract this value from b. Okay, and we will assign it to b. So here you can see that 40 minus 30 is equal to 10, and here you can see that value of b is 10. And here, as you know that b is now 10, so how we can, and a is 40, because we have already added over here and we have overlapped the value. So now a is not currently holding 10, a is currently holding 40. So if you want to achieve 40, if you want to achieve 30, then what we have to do, that we have to subtract the value of b, which is a new value, which is 10. So if we subtract this value, then what we will get, we will get 10. Here you can see that now it's assigned to the value as 10. Sorry, so here what is the 40 minus 10, then a will be 30. So here you can see that value of a is 30 and value of b is 10. So this is how you can subtract the value, and without using the another variable, you can just store the results of the operations of the two numbers in one variable and then reassign it with the operation of the another one. So this is how step by step you can break down the complete operation, and you can swap the values. So it is not actually swapping the values. What it is doing, we are performing an operation and we are getting the uh, results same as what intentionally we want to achieve. So here we are not actually swapping the values, but when you see the results, it shows like we are swapping the values. Okay, because here there is no actual swapping is happening. Okay, actual what is happening, actually the operations, the addition and subtraction is happening. So we just played with the operations, with the mathematical operations, and we achieve the results. So here no actual swapping happening. Okay, so in case if they ask that in interview that okay, just swipe the values, so here you can say that if they says that okay, how swapping is happening, so you can say that actually swapping is not happening, but we perform certain operations which result in our results as a swapping. Okay, because here actual swapping is not happening. Here you can see that we are not directly swapping 10 to b. Okay, we are performing an operation a minus b, which give us the same exact value which a contains. Okay, so there is no actual swapping is happening over here. So there is an another option which we can use to achieve the same results. So let's see that how we can achieve that one. So let's see again. Okay, so instead of this, let me, okay, so now instead of performing addition and subtraction, we have another option of performing another mathematical operation, which is multiplication and division. So using that also we can achieve the results, but it is not again, it's not an actual swapping. Okay, it is not actually swapping the values from a to b. We are performing certain operations, mathematical operations which generate those values, and it resemblance like that we swap the values, actual values. So now let's see that how we can achieve. So again, it's will be the same, that a equals to a multiplied by b. Okay, so what it will do, it will multiply the value 10 multiplied by 30. So what a will have, a will have 300. Okay, so let's see. First we will write down, then now here b equals to a divided by b, and here a equals to a divided by b. So let's see. Okay, let's first see the results, then we will discuss that what happened. Okay, so let's first see is it working or not, then we will see. Here again you can see that. Okay, now a is 30, b is 10. Again, first initial we have a value of a is 10, b is 30. So what happened over here? So what it will do, it will first we multiply a multiply by b. Okay, so what result we get in the a is 300. Okay, then what we will do, that we are dividing 300 by 30. So what we get, 10. So here we trying to achieve the intended value by performing the operations. Okay, so here in the b we have 10. So now what is the current value of a? Current value of a is 300 and current value of b is 10. Okay, now what will happen when we are dividing 300 by 10, then value of a we are getting 30. So this is how we swap the values. We can say that we swap the values, but actually there is no swapping happen. We perform certain mathematical operations and generate the values and assign values to those individual variables what they were assigned previously to another. Okay, so like a was assigned as a value of 10 and b was assigned as a value of 30. So now after performing certain operations, now b's value is 10 and a's value is 30. Okay, so this is how you can demonstrate that okay, we can achieve the swapping without any using third variables by performing mathematical operations. So there are two methods. First, we can using addition and subtraction, and the another method is using multiplication and division. So this is how we can generate the required value, but actual swapping is not happening because we are not assigning any value directly. It's an indirect approach for getting those values. There is no direct swapping is happening. So if you can see that there is no direct swapping is happening to a or b, we are performing mathematical operations, and based on those operations whatever result we have, we are assigning to those variables. So these are the two methods which we can use. Again, they can ask you that why you are using one operation you use as a plus b and or a minus b, the addition and subtraction, and for the another solution you are using multiplication and division, then why we are going to use two different method if we can achieve by one only. So you can say that what happens sometimes when we have the bigger values. Okay, so in such case, what happens that in certain operations we don't have the enough, what we can say, memory. We will get, if we try to perform certain operations, then we will get the overflow issues. So if we don't have the big values, we have small values or a limited value, then we can perform addition and subtractions. Whereon if we have larger values, we have big values, then we can go for multiplication and division. In such case, we will avoid the overflow issues. Okay, so these two are the approaches you can use for swapping values in any interview. When you get these questions, then you can achieve this one. So this is all about for today's video. So thank you for watching. uh, Please like, share and subscribe my channel, and please mention in comments if you want any specific topic which we can discuss on core Java. So thank you, thanks a lot.